Okay.
What's so bad about that?
So, because we're going to be hoisting loads, we want to flag off the area. So let's do that. Sked 10 steel pipe, 4-inch. You check our IPT handbook, right? Get the weight of our load. Let's check our stamp on our spreader bar. And we'll be doing a choker lift with our slings. So we're at 2,500 pounds each. So we will use those to make sure that they're rated, which they are. We flagged out the area. Now we're going to put our slings onto our load. We'll get our chain fall hooked up to our spreader bar. And we'll also make sure that we throw a tag line on our load. Okay, plan the lift. The label end of the sling is the end that is going to be connected to our spreader bar. So the other end from the label is always the one that's wrapped around our, that's connected to our load. Okay, so I'm going to use my sling. Sorry, our shackle. I'm going to use the shackle. So notice the eye of the sling is is on the pin end of the shackle. Okay, and I'll come back to that idea later when we're hooking up to our chain fall. Okay, because we always want to make sure that the pin doesn't come loose during the load. Good hand tight, might even throw a wrench, get a quarter turn on there. Okay, so there's that one. Yeah, that's right, rotate it so that the pin and the eye of the sling are together, that's right. Looks good. Good, you got the label away from the load, that's great. We found our mark. All right. Okay, shackle to our spreader bar. Let's get our... So, the chain fall. That's that piece of rigging equipment connected to our beam clamp above us. Uses mechanical advantage of gears so that we're able to use a very low force to get a high lift. So, pull one chain, it goes up. Pull one, the other one goes down. Left up, down. What's the tagline used for?
Control work.
Yeah, help control our load as it's hoisting. So, back loop, front loop, front, behind, back, and over. Then half hitch, double half hitch. Okay. In this case, we've got a shackle on our spreader bar. Our crane hook would hook onto the pin of the shackle. Okay. At this point too, we want to inspect our hook, make sure our safety clasp is working and our hook is in good shape. It's not distorted or bent or cracked. So, when Aidan starts to hoist up our spreader bar, what's going to happen? It's gonna turn upright and it's also going to swing, isn't it? Okay. So, this is when it comes to rigging, this is a team effort. You got to work together, you got to plan together, and you have to clear communication, either through hand signals and or verbal commands. So in this case, we want to slowly hoist our load, which is a slow hand signal. A slow hand signal starts with the palm, and we hoist our load. Okay? So in this situation, you're not watching the load, you're watching him. Okay? So what we'll do is when it gets up onto its edge, we'll stop. Yep, so a bit more. Okay, good. All right. So, Jazzball, you got tag line. So we want to make sure that we're all out of the line of fire or the swing, where our load's going to swing. And Will, let's slowly raise the load. So let's, Jazzball, get you on that tag line. Just let it do its thing. Keep it under control. Okay. That's good. So you get ready. What's going to happen? The load. Yeah, so just make sure it's under control. Also start swinging towards the head. So we use our tag line to keep it where we want it. With a crane, you have the advantage of being able to move your hook so you can bring your hook over to the center of gravity of your object. You don't always have that advantage when you're using a chain fall. So, okay, so communication. Making sure everyone's clear on what's happening. Go ahead, Will. Going.